I want to talk to you today about working with animals. I'm not a vet, okay? I work in an office, theoretically with grown-ups. You know, suits, shirts, ties, the whole shebang. But maybe someone could explain to me why it is that people working at this supposedly refined end of the workforce are such fucking disgusting animals. If I was working with, say, inmates in an asylum for the criminally insane rather than white-collar workers, my expectations would be a little lower. But for fuck's sake, what is wrong with these people? Why do they think it's okay to leave a trail of filth and destruction behind them wherever they go? Is there a part of their brain missing? Is it some sort of mental blinkers they have that lets them go, oh, when I walk away, I can no longer see this filth I created, therefore it no longer exists and I don't have to worry about it? Or are they just stupid? Or is it some sort of goldfish memory thing where they can't remember stuff from 5 seconds ago? And look, and I do know that whole thing about goldfish having 3 to 5 second memory has been pretty well debunked, but the big thing I want to know is how someone even came up with that theory. I sort of picture this scene where a guy sits there with goldfish in a bowl and he goes, Ralph, your name is Ralph, okay? Remember that. Your name is Ralph. And then he walks away and then counts to 5 and turns around and goes, Ralph, Ralph, come here, Ralph, Ralph, Ralph. And when Ralph doesn't respond, he assumes it's because Ralph has forgotten that his name is Ralph. Science triumphs again! So, forgetting about goldfish for 5 seconds. Hey, let me tell you the things that actually upset me. Starting with the kitchen sink. Now, every workplace has some sort of kitchen, even if it's just a space where you can make coffee and tea. And every workplace has filthy bastards who just throw their crap in the sink rather than cleaning it and putting it away. I know full well that the next statement is completely sexist, but your mother doesn't work here! On the off chance your mother does work in the same place as you, I'm sure she's given up cleaning up after you, okay? Do it yourself. And if you happen to be lucky enough to have a dishwasher in your workplace, that doesn't help either. Because these disgusting filth beasts, they'll do one of two obnoxious things in situations where there's a dishwasher. One, they'll just throw their crap in the sink anyway rather than putting it in the dishwasher. Or two, they will literally throw their crap in the dishwasher rather than stacking it properly, which might allow everyone else to put their stuff into, you inconsiderate bastards! And you know what? That isn't even the troublesome end of the spectrum. I started thinking of this while I was sitting on the toilet. Lucky I had my camera here. And yes, I always take my video camera to the toilet. You never know when inspiration's going to strike. It's completely normal. Stop looking at me like that. I want to explore the horrible topic of how filthy people can actually get in the toilet. Now, I did talk about toilet etiquette before, but that was more sort of the rules to be civil and make everyone happy and get along. The things I'm going to say now, these are things you have to master just to qualify as human, okay? Now, toilets are horrible, stinky, gross places where awful, pooty things happen. No getting around it, okay? We have to accept that element of the toilet. But what the hell is with people who leave shit stains on the seat? I mean, skid marks on the bowl are bad enough. No one seems to clean those off, but shit marks on the seat left for the next person to find. What the fuck is going through your mind when you do that? Oh, and worse still, the walls. Have you ever been in the situation where you see someone smeared shit on the walls? This has happened in a couple of workplaces I've been in, so it's not isolated. What the fuck is going through someone's mind when they smear shit on the walls? I mean, the seat has some sort of logistical, accidental aspect that I could almost forgive, but smearing shit on the walls, oh my god! It actually happens more often with snot. I've actually seen both snot smeared on the wall and shit smeared on the wall. And despite the fact it's unforgivably disgusting, it also doesn't make sense. You've got a big roll of paper there, so you get shit on your hands. Use the paper, not the walls! And I have to admit, I had one of those loss of innocence moments when a female co-worker told me exactly the same thing happened in the female toilet. Oh, I mean, men accept that other men are gross, we expect it, but we have this nice delusion that women are wonderful and clean, they smell like flowers and they're beautiful fluffy bunnies. When it comes down to it, we believe girls don't fart or poop, okay? That's our illusion and we're happy to live with it. Don't take it away from us. Don't tell me girls do disgusting things too. I can't live. I'm not listening. La 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 la. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm going to have something to eat now.